Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we are diving into a filing where a company basically gives some investors a sweet deal. But is it sweet for everyone? You might find out the road to financial success is paved with interesting choices, to say the least. We are going to unpack an 8K filing from Interactive Strength Inc. This report reveals a deal they made with some warrant holders where they lowered the exercise price of some warrants. Basically, they are letting some investors buy shares at a discount. Is this good for the company's other shareholders? Let's find out. But before jumping in, if you enjoy us simplifying these complicated corporate reports, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, come check out our Discord. The link is in the description below. So what's this all about? It seems like back in January of 2025, Interactive Strength issued warrants. Warrants basically give someone the option to buy company stock at a certain price. In this case, these warrants allowed the holder to purchase a total of 14.74 before, well, the company did a reverse stock split. So now it's 48.20 per share. Wait, I thought it said 604.2270 per share. Fast forward to July 7, 2025, the company made a deal through something called the inducement letter. Sounds fancy, right? Basically, Interactive Strength struck a deal with the person holding their initial warrants to encourage them to actually use some of their warrants, buy some shares of the company. Here's the kicker. Instead of paying the original 48.20 per share, the holder of the warrants only has to pay 5.42 per share. For some of them, this new lower price is called the new exercise price and just based on the stock price on July 3, 2025. It is a pretty sweet deal. The holder exercised warrants for 18.4050 shares at the discounted price. The company has registered these shares, meaning the warrant holder that benefits from low 5.42 stock value can now resell these newly bought stocks themselves. No SEC issues. If you want to read the fine print, the actual agreement can be found as an exhibit here at the end. So what does all this mean? Why would Interactive Strength offer such a discount to this warrant holder? Well, sometimes companies do this to get cash quickly. When the warrant holder buys the shares, the company gets money. Also, it can be seen as a sign of confidence when someone buys a big chunk of company stock. It can make the company look more attractive to other investors. Think of it as the company getting an injection of cash. However, there's also a downside. By issuing these shares at a discount, the company is diluting the value of existing shares. This means that each share is now worth a little less, and the original owners get diluted due to the new shares. It's like having a pizza and then adding more slices. Each slice becomes a little smaller, right? So while the company gets money, existing shareholders might see the value of their shares decrease. Subtavan or smaller, right? So while the company gets money, existing shareholders might see the value of their shares decrease. If now, let's take a step back. Interactive Strength with the ticker symbol TRNR is in the fitness technology business. It focuses on connected fitness products and services. They are traded on the Nasdaq stock market. They face competition from other fitness companies that offer both at-home and in-gym experiences. The success of Interactive Strength relies on its ability to innovate, attract subscribers, and manage its expenses effectively. This deal with the warrant holder comes at a time when the company is likely looking to secure funding and maintain investor confidence. The fitness industry is competitive and companies need capital to invest in new products, marketing, and technology. So let's try to make sense of all this. On the one hand, the company brought in some needed cash by offering discounted shares. On the other, lowering the value of the stock affects the shareholders' holdings. The long-term impact is really going to depend on how Interactive Strength uses this new cash. If they can invest it wisely and grow the company, then it could benefit everyone in the long run. But if they don't use it well, it could just leave existing shareholders feeling cheated. Alright, that's our breakdown of this 8K filing from Interactive Strength. What do you think about situations like this? Is a quick influx of cash and dilution worth it? Do you think this was overall more beneficial or harmful to shareholders? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out our Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Come join us at Discord.